A Perth nurse has been banned after having a threesome with vulnerable patients, and this story comes with a trigger warning because it's a horrible abuse of trust by a mental health worker. What happened was a Perth nurse has engaged in a threesome with two vulnerable patients while giving them tips on how to practice self-harm and really derailing their therapeutic alliance in the most messed up way. And this particular nurse has been banned from practice for 5 years and hasn't practiced since, I think, 2020. While working in the mental health system, this nurse befriended patient one, who was a person who had very complex trauma and a lot of mental health issues, and befriended them, learnt their history, and when they were released, utilized that knowledge and that relationship to engage in a sexual encounter with them. On top of that, this person who was at their absolute lowest was given advice on how to self-harm better and how, if they were going to take their own life, how to do it properly from a nurse. Notwithstanding that, they did something exactly the same to another patient, someone else with a horrible mental health history, a lot of abuse, a lot of trauma, and used that knowledge to do the exact same thing. And not only that, they instigated with these two extremely vulnerable people a three-way, menage a trois. I just want to say some of the commentary I've seen around this really irked and upset me. It doesn't matter that it's salacious. It's not sexy. It's not appropriate. This is someone who took advantage of people who were absolutely at their lowest. It's absolutely despicable. And those two people, how could they ever have trust in the system again? It's just reprehensible. I'm super glad they've been banned from practice because it's just horrible. And any and all tawdry aspects are secondary to the fact that when there is a dynamic where there is such a power differential between the clinician and the patient, anything that interferes with that needs to be absolutely and utterly denigrated because it's disgraceful. Follow me for more legal TikTok.